This is a nervous energy when I'm stressed. I'm trying to break that habit. I say I've picked it back up. Hey family, how y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Let me tell you something. And I try to come every day and tell y'all over and over and over again. Don't nobody owe you a mother thing. Don't nobody owe you nothing. Get down to your lowest and you will see who you have. That goes for friends, neighbors, family, everybody. Get to your lowest and see that people not going to show up for you continuously. There's a difference than having people show up for you. But when people continuously show up for you, it's genuine. Remember that. Don't tell me about somebody showed up for you 1 or 2 times. Show up for me continuously because that's what I would do for you. But I have to tell myself over and over again, don't nobody owe you nothing. And when I say don't nobody owe you nothing, that means when it comes to you, don't nobody owe you nothing for your kids. It's your kids' Christmas. Don't nobody owe you nothing. The daddy, the grandparents, his family don't never give him nothing. They don't owe you a damn thing. I don't know who this for. Hashtag who this for. You can say this, WHOTHIS, the number 4. Or FA, however you want to say it. I don't know who it's for. But I'm going to say this. I'm going to continue to treat people the way I want to be treated. I was really feeling some type of way about my mom being in the ER from yesterday morning at 7 a.m. until today and it's 7 p.m. My sister went over for a while yesterday. She got off work. She was able to get off work. Her job let her off and she sat over there with her. My older sister went by there last night and stayed for a couple of hours, the time that she could while she had somebody else sitting with her son. My 2 aunts went by last night and talked to my mom and explained to her why she needs to go to rehabilitation therapy. But I was really, really in my feelings and pissed off that nobody went over there with my mama today. Not that she was in the hospital in a room, because everybody knows she's still in the fucking emergency room. That's the big thing. And she can't communicate. And there's no particular nurse that's giving her the care that I feel like she needs. But I had to stop myself and say, hey, you cannot be mad at them people. That's your mama. That's your sister's mama. That's your auntie's sister. And don't nobody owe you nothing. Don't nobody owe your mama nothing. Don't nobody owe y'all nothing. Because if anybody has went over there and did anything, it's out the kindness of their heart. But I was so upset all day today that nobody has been to that hospital and my mom has been in the ER by herself since 10 o'clock last night. That's what I was pissed off about. I really wasn't pissed off. I was in my feelings, but I had to stop myself because this mouth of mine will get flipped and I'll be like, let me send this text message and let everybody know how disappointed I am. God, like, don't nobody owe you that. Don't nobody owe your mama going up there. See, my definition of loyalty and some other people's definition of loyalty is totally fucking different. My definition of real and some other people's definition of real is totally different. See, but it also it comes down to, when we're talking about loyalty, who we talking about? Are we talking about friends or relatives or neighbors or, because that definitely matters. But baby, when I tell you real, it's rare. Do something for somebody, and again, see, I have to be careful what I say, because I don't want nobody to take me the wrong way. I know my family follow me. I know you guys watch. I don't want nobody to take it the wrong way. So that's why I'm constantly saying, don't nobody owe my mama nothing. And I know this. And I appreciate anything and everything that anybody does for her. But let me give you some accolades. And let me tell you what I appreciate today. And this is a Facebook follower, cyber sister, that I met on Facebook about a year ago. And she and I text and we talk. And I've never really known exactly what her job was in the medical field. But when I went live yesterday, people started texting me like, I'm in Birmingham, man, I'll go see your mama. See, it was heartbreaking. I'll go sit with her. It was heartbreaking for me to have total strangers that were willing to go and sit with my mama, a lady that y'all don't even fucking know. But that's who I am. And I know everybody ain't me. I'll go sit with your mama. I'm going to call her auntie. I'm going to call her mama. I'm going to go up there, and that's just what I'm going to do. But it's who I am. And I understand that I'm cut from a whole different cloth than a lot of motherfuckers cut with. I know that. I don't care about the blood. I'm cut from a different cloth. I was raised different because I wanted different. I saw different. I thrived for different. I ain't saying I'm no better than nobody else, but I know I'm different. So I had a few people that was like, I'll go, I'm in Birmingham, I'm near your mom. And I wanted somebody to help, but I wanted my family to be like, nope, we don't need no outsiders. We got this. But I really didn't, So anyway, I was looking through my phone, and I texted, and I was like, hey, y'all know somebody who work at UAB? Because if you work at UAB Hospital, it's the biggest hospital in Alabama. They're really popular. So a lot of people work there. You know people that work there. And a few people hit me back, was like, let me check on somebody. And maybe some other people hit back, and I just didn't, I ain't follow up on it, and I ain't saw it yet. Hey, babe.
Hello. How you doing?
All right. So I looked at my message from yesterday, and her name's Lala, and she messaged me yesterday. And I didn't reply yesterday because I saw it several hours later. And then my aunts went up there, so I was okay. I was content. Then today, I'm with Fresh, and I called to the hospital. And the girl that answered the phone, I asked for emergency room, I asked for the nurse, she transferred me back, and the girl said, is this Lisa Colston from Facebook? I said, yes. She said, you used to own the Bullseye? I said, yes. She said, oh, she said her name. And I was like, oh, okay. She was like, your name came up on the caller ID, number 1. I heard your voice, number 2. And I follow you, number 3. I was like, well, wow. She said she used to hang with Tillo. She used to come into my club, to my spot. And we talked for a minute. I told her my mom over there, can you go check on her? I sure will. She went back there and checked on the nurse. Haley was so nice. She went and checked on her. See, but that wasn't like family. You feel me? See, they just going to kind of check and say, you know, your daughter checking on you.
Make sure I'm up at 8 o'clock. I'm here before the minute.
Hey.
All right, that's good. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock.
40 minutes to your... Okay, I'm going to give you some quietness then. No, I want... If you're going to take your... I'm not going to forget, babe. 8 o'clock, I'm going to wake you up. 7:20 to 8 o'clock. I'm not going to forget.